I got up late this morning. Good morning. It's a late good morning. What is it, 8:38 or something, or 7:38? It's some sort of 38. Wow, I missed the garbage day. I didn't put my garbage out. Oops. There wasn't very much, and it's not like there was meat in it or anything. I'm trying to, you can see out my porch window, see? And that's the door to the porch. I finally cleared it away a few months ago, and I'm like, yes, why did I do this sooner? I have so much still to go through, so much to sell. And I think that's what last night's very odd dream was all about. It was the strangest dream. I see dead people. Somebody call the authorities. She's saying things again. She needs a mental health counselor. My mother was there. She wasn't talking to me, and she kind of had that look on her face, like, stop talking and shut up. And I was talking a lot. And the shop owner told me to quiet down, and I wouldn't. And then I started insulting his product. And then I started saying how Maine was so much better than wherever I was. I never mentioned where I was. It was unfamiliar to me. Kind of desolate and barren, but it was like touristy. There were lots of people and lots of things going on, but I'm not sure what. And the store, when I was in it, seemed small and old and cramped and too many people. But then when I was leaving it, it was big, wide open, new and very modern, with beautiful lighting and beautiful goods that weren't there before. I remember thinking, this guy has a lot of money. And later that would come up also in the dream when I was threatened. It's such a strange dream. So I leave my mom. I don't know where she went. I was tired, and I went to my car, and my late husband was asleep. It was like set up like a camping car. He was asleep at the edge, and his back was turned to me, very still. Wasn't disturbed by anything I did or said. And I'm getting ready to lay down, and I see this woman come by. She's leaving her car. I was like in a parking lot, and I look at her, and I know her. I know her. And I roll down the window. Don't I know you? I said to her. She come really close. I don't believe so, she said. She was a redhead, kind of pudgy, young woman. And she was playing around with something in her purse, and all of a sudden she wanted to pierce my nose. And I said, no, I don't want to be pierced. And she said, well, you're going to be pierced. There's more of us, and they're coming. And I'm freaked out, right? Oh, no. They mean to do me harm. Why do they mean to do me harm? What are they going to do to me? All of a sudden, Bonnie's next to me in the car. And I said, Bonnie, we got to do something. These people are coming back, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my gold. Hello? I sold all my gold. So I have this person, I'm grabbing up all of this jewelry. And then I said, where's our guns? Do you know where our guns are? No, I don't know where they are. So I'm digging around and I find them. There's 2 handguns. And I open it to make sure they're loaded. And I give one to her, put this under your pillow, I want to be prepared. And I have the other one. And then I woke up. I think I woke, no. I dreamed that we were going to get out of the car, and I could see what was coming ahead, and it was going to be nothing but trouble and no one to help me once I reached that point of escape, I guess. It just disturbs me. 2 dead people in a dream. What does it mean? I'm looking it up anyway. So far, it's either coming danger or I'm worried. Not being able to take control of my life. fearful to do so. Well, that's all pretty darn accurate. I'm afraid. I am. I'm scared. I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid to change. What if I change and then I lose everything? What little I have left? I guess it's a normal thought. When I was little, the moment I was able to walk, I felt the woods call me. She's hearing voices. I heard nature draw me in. And my poor mother and that whole farm, we lived on my grandfather's farm in Somersworth, New Hampshire. You may remember it. High Street. This cute little farm stand and this little pink farmhouse and 14 acres. It is now the Target and Home Depot. Anyway, the pond's still there. I think it's like fenced in either behind the Target or the Home Depot, whichever is on the far left end, though they may have built more things there since. Anyway, so maybe now you can't even see the pond. I have pictures. Anyway, I was little, right? I learned to walk early, my mother said, and I was always taken off. I was always heading past the pond to the woods. I knew there was something wonderful behind there. I remember it so distinctly, and just when I get to the edge of the trees and I was almost in the trees, someone would grab me up. I don't know how, I guess I got to know that, the first thing a mother thinks is, oh my God, the pond. But I kept away from the pond. I knew the water was dangerous. I wasn't afraid of the woods. I just wasn't afraid. I'm still not afraid of the woods. I'm afraid of strangers, but I'm not afraid of the woods. So I've always been a wanderer in my heart and soul. I wanted to run away from home when I was 14. Things weren't good. I told my cousin Linda we were in Rochester minding her father's farm stand because he was a farmer too. And these two handsome young bucks came by and they were talking with us and they were heading to Alton. And I was like, let's us run away to Alton too. And she was like, they're going to catch us and then I'm going to get a beating. And I'm like, yeah, me too. I guess we won't go to Alton. But I still wanted to. I wanted to go. When I was like about 10 through 13, I'd walk down to the expressway and I'd stand on the bridge and I'd watch the cars going back and forth, and I wanted to go too. I always wanted to be moving, and I still want to, but now all these thoughts are in my head. You're a widow. You're too old. You've got it good. You're comfortable. I'm comfortable, but I don't want to be here. There's the other thing. Maggie, Mike, Denny, Finn. It's not like I couldn't come back here, but I just feel so guilty to walk away from people who need me. That's the other thing. I'm so mad that I've always got to fix everything. What's wrong with me? I'm sick of fixing shit. Stuff. I'm tired of feeling responsible for everyone but me. I'm tired of not making me happy, but then I feel like, you selfish, you know what? Is it selfish? How many years have I got left? I don't know. The insurance calculators say I will be living till 91. No! Maybe I should sell the car and get some face work done. If I'm going to live that long, I'd like to look good. Look how young I would look. If I got this neck tucked in my face. I'm actually pretty when I'm tucked, nipped and tucked. But look at how your mouth looks once you've been stretched. And poor Joan Rivers, she had no eyes left. Oh my God, that would be terrifying. Here, how does that look? No, that looks horrible. I look like the Joker. Stop it! My son Michael said to me, Kanye West's mother died in plastic surgery. Was it Kanye West? Somebody famous. Their mother should have had the best plastic surgeon ever. Oh my God. And is it too late? Am I too old? Can they pull this much skin back? Oh, look how lovely my neckline would look. Oh my God, stop it. Going 10 minutes of nonsense. I don't know, you all love it, so let's do it anyway. I think what they do is, I remember Christopher, whatever his name is, the makeup guy, on YouTube, he was mentioned to a woman. She said, I had a facelift in Mexico. I want to know where she went. She was pampered. She said not only did they do the facelift, neck and face, they housed her, fed her, took care of her, watched over her for a week or 10 days until she was totally healed up. Then they let her go. That's how I want to do it. So it would be worth selling my car and getting a facelift. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Ah, that'd be great. A facelift with no hair. Yeah. And everybody tells me I have beautiful skin. I don't understand quite that because it's all going south. But it glows. It glows. They would even say it glows. And so I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, my massage therapist was like, what are you using on your skin? It's so beautiful. It's all dewy and, nice looking. And I thought it was the foundation, so I gave the name of the foundation. Then I had to change that name because it was the wrong foundation because that was a previous foundation. And the other foundation, I can't even remember the names of it. Elf? I think it's Elf. E-L-F. Okay, so anyway, I was thinking to myself, that was before Dennis died. What did I do differently before Dennis died that people started noticing my skin? And I remembered. And I'm going to show you. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Disclaimer. I'm not being paid to show you any of this. But this is what I was doing. I've never used this one, Beauty Trim. It's battery operated. I love quirky things. Yes. Easy to use. Painless, and a free battery included. I love free. And then I bought these plain ones that do not have a battery, and I was shaving my face. I read about it when I was looking for ways to be younger, right? So I started, and I did cut myself right in there. I was trying to look younger because I was going to be seen in public at my daughter Bonnie's graduation, right? It takes off all the little hairs, it takes off all the dead skin, and I'm wondering if this is the difference. Of course, you gotta understand, I have some Mediterranean blood in me, and we're olive oil eaters, and I wonder if that has a lot to do with it. But I don't remember my skin being this glowy till I started face shaving. I'm gonna do some more after. It's fun. Gives me something to do when I'm bored, stiffless. But please be careful. And you can see the little skin flying off. Please be careful. They're very, very sharp. And you just want to read the instructions or watch it on YouTube. How to, what do they call this? Personal hair trimmer. No. Face or skin shaving or face shaving or exfoliating or something. I watched this young woman do it. Anyway, yeah. Okay, and so this is for big surfaces, right? Big surfaces. And then we have these cute little ones in lovely colors, turquoise and pink. And those are the ones you want to use, like, near your eye and your, little areas. Maybe do your nose. Should you do your nose? I don't know. I'm going to do it all later. In fact, I'm going to start doing this area because this doesn't have that nice glow like my face does. So I might give it a shot. The other thing I've been doing, at the same time I was using Earth's Cure, the face wash, the day cream, the night cream. I loved the night cream, the green cream, whatever, which one that was. Right now I bought something over the counter and I put it in the bigger Earth Secure jar and I put in some of my frankincense oil that I got from Eden's Garden, and I'm not being paid by them either, but I am looking for endorsements. And so I was using that cream at the time. Maybe that has something to do with it. Now I don't use any cream. Well, yeah, I do use cream, but not often. I don't really wash my face often. Oh my God! No, this is what I do. I take a rough washcloth. I get it wet with hot water, and I scrub my face in the morning. Sometimes I do that same thing at night if I'm not taking a shower. If I take a shower, I use soap. I used to use Ivory soap. But now I use what I get from the Dollar Tree. I love the lemon bar with rosemary. Oh, it's so divine. It's this huge bar, and it lasts me forever for $1. Why not? So that's what I use now. Why are we talking about my skin? I was trying to talk about traveling in my dream. Ugh. And now I'm into 16 minutes of insanity. Oh, I'm not starting over. You're getting what you get. That's it. It's not like, yeah. Okay, so, always being called to be on the move. Maybe it's genetic, like gypsy DNA. I do have a lot. When I looked up my family, before Ancestry dot whatever had a thing, I wanted to know who we were. To me, it was very important. Years ago, I went into the Dover, New Hampshire library, started to try to find out my name. I did research. Come to find, and then I had a, when Family Tree DNA had, they had a really great program that they dropped. It told me where I had Bonnie's DNA done, and so that would be maternal. And I found out a lot of great stuff, because back then they would show you the tribes you were from, the DNA from the tribes. We didn't have any Greek blood at all. How do you like that? Probably because we were mostly British Isles, and we were like warriors, the Visigoths, not the Ostrogoths, and that Irish guy in that bar. You were wrong. The Ostrogoths were considered the bad Goths. They were kind of barbaric, and the Visigoths were considered the good Goths. That's where I'm from. And the Romans came and attacked and dragged a bunch of us away to what was Macedonia or Carthage, now Greece. So that's probably why I thought we were Greek, when in fact we have some Middle Eastern blood. We have a lot of British Isles, mostly British Isles, and what else? French, a little bit of French. Oui, oui. So anyway, we were always running. We were always being chased by tribes that wanted to conquer us. And so we ended up all over the frickin' place. Anyway, yeah. So maybe this is like DNA. Maybe this is tribal. Maybe this is ancestral memory, right? I mean, I believe in all that stuff. So that's pretty much my story this morning. I wanna get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have the voice power I need for that song, sorry. I do wanna fly away. So desperately, but I'm scared of flying. I'm afraid of heights. That's the truth. I'm also afraid of uncertainty. I'm vulnerable because I'm old and I don't have dentists to fall back on, and I don't have any savings to fall back on. Oh, who cares? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Stay tuned for more insanity in another video. Bye. I said bye!